The game is on, the crowd is roaring, and you feel absolutely nothing. Not in a broken way, just genuinely, quietly, nothing. If you've never quite understood why sports matter so much to so many people, this is for you. Here's what most people never consider. Your indifference may say more about your psychology than your personality. Humans are wired for tribes. For thousands of years, belonging to a group meant survival. Sports tap directly into that ancient system. When fans watch their team, the brain releases oxytocin, the same chemical that bonds you to your family. Their brain literally processes those athletes as members of their own tribe. But people who don't connect with sports often show what psychologists call lower tribal identification. Their identity doesn't depend on belonging to a group. They don't need a team to feel complete. That's not a flaw. That's a different kind of psychological wiring. Now here's where things get genuinely interesting. During a game, a sports fan's brain enters a loop of anticipation and reward that resembles other deeply engaging behavioral patterns. Every unpredictable moment keeps the dopamine flowing. It's the same mechanism behind slot machines, intermittent reinforcement. For people who don't follow sports, that loop simply isn't activated by watching others compete. Research suggests this may even be genetic. Variations in dopamine receptor genes can influence how someone responds to competitive spectator events. Your disinterest might be written into your biology. But there's more to it than chemistry. Sports fans engage in something psychologists call burgeoning, basking in reflected glory. When the team wins, fans say, "We won." When they lose, suddenly it becomes, "They lost." People who don't obsess over sports tend to maintain a more stable emotional baseline. They don't let outcomes they can't control shape how they feel about themselves. That's not emotional distance, that's emotional consistency. Studies show that people with lower sports interest score higher in openness to experience and appreciation of art and ideas. They find their emotional highs elsewhere, in music, creative work, meaningful conversation. The need for meaning is the same. The path just looks different. For some, the distance from sports culture is also a quiet form of self-definition. Maybe it never felt like a space designed for them. Maybe the intensity or tribalism simply didn't match how they process the world. Both are worth acknowledging. Here's what it comes down to. Sports fans find meaning in narrative, the comeback, the rivalry, the underdog. People who don't follow sports often need their emotional investment to feel personal. They want to be participants, not observers. That's not a limitation. That's a different philosophy of engagement. So, if someone asks why you don't care about the game, remember this. Your brain is calibrated for different rewards. You're not sitting out. You're playing a completely different game. And maybe, in yours, the stakes have always been higher.